Good afternoon. My name is Izzy. I am the Director of Experiential Marketing with the Brewers. Huge thank you to Emily, the city of Fitchburg, and everyone who's had a special part in this mural. Me and Emily have been working on this for a little bit now, and the organization was committed to getting something up in Fitchburg. So very excited to see this come to life. The idea behind the Wisconsin Artist Series is one that was supposed to be very simple, and it's become very complex. We are very excited every time we work with a muralist, and we are actually working on a few more in the very, very near future. So I think what I really wanted to do today was to get up here, talk about Emily, talk about the city of Fitchburg, but I can't get into those two things without talking about this mural. So the seventh inning stretch is the name, and it's kind of a moment when you go to a baseball game that everyone feels. It's that moment that you finally get to stand up. It's the moment you can finally grab a beer, grab a hot dog, and it's the moment that everyone just feels very happy. We're all singing "Take Me Out to the Ball Game" and everything like that. So I hope that whenever you see this mural, you see yourself in it, and that's the biggest thing for us. So at the end of the day, we're very excited for everything that we have going here today, and I think one of the biggest things that we wanted to accomplish in this mural was make sure that people know that this is the first part in our Beyond the Diamond series and taking baseball beyond the American Family Field Stadium and bringing it to your community like Fitchburg. So without further ado, I'm going to give it up for Angela Kinderman from Visit Fitchburg.
Thank you, Izzy, and thank you to the Milwaukee Brewers for including us in this statewide initiative. We're so proud to welcome you to McKee Farms Park in Fitchburg. I would just like to say that we think this is such a great way to connect communities across the state of Wisconsin, for people to come, their love through art, through baseball, and of course, the beloved Brewers, Milwaukee Brewers. So thank you. Quickly, I'm going to give a shout out to a couple of people, the excellent team, Eric and Joran and all their crew at the City of Fitchburg Parks Department. They maintain not only this beautiful 60-acre park, but parks around the city. And so McKee Farms Park is such a landmark in Fitchburg and Dane County. People come here to play sports, attend cultural events, hike, bike, walk, fitness, music. So thousands of people come here each year. We welcome everyone, and now we get to welcome them with a big fans of the Brewers in the stands here with the seventh inning stretch. So thank you to the City of Fitchburg Parks Department for maintaining this beautiful space and welcoming everybody to our community. And then I'd also like to next introduce the star of today's show, Emily Balsley. She has been a joy to work with. She's a Madison artist. We hope this is one of many projects we get to work with Emily on, and I'd like to introduce her now, Emily Balsley.
Wow, oh my gosh. Thank you all for coming. I know this is kind of a funny time to have a big party, but I really appreciate seeing all of you here. It means so much. So when the Brewers approached me about collaborating, it was definitely a pinch me moment to the point where I didn't even know it was like a real person. I'm like, this has to be spam, right? But lo and behold, it was real. And I played softball growing up, and as a Brewers fan, this was like a dream come true. So thanks again to the Team Brewers for asking me to do this. So as I was thinking about the design for seventh inning stretch, I really wanted to focus on the fan experience. I love going to Brewers games, and they are so much fun, and there's this collective energy and camaraderie that I really wanted to capture in this piece. There's so many little moments, from scooping ice cream out of a mini helmet to high-fiving your neighbor to singing "Take Me Out to the Ball Game." And so I'm hoping that when you look at the mirror, you can find yourself in the crowd. Thank you, Brewers, again, for inviting me to be a part of your mural initiative. I truly appreciate being able to combine my skills as an artist with my love of baseball to point the to paint the joyful spirit of a Brewers baseball game. And what a season to celebrate, right? Oh my gosh, yes. Way to beat the Dodgers, yeah. Thanks to the city of Fitchburg for finding us a wall and supporting this collaboration. The community has been so welcoming, and I have really enjoyed engaging with all the neighbors and the park goers over the past few weeks. So again, I am grateful for this amazing opportunity to share my art with you all, and I hope it brings a bit of joy to your day. And go Brewers! Woohoo! Woohoo! Yes, yes.